moment.
Yeah, is this Gary?
And who might this be?
My name's Doc. I live in Elgin now,
Oh.
formerly of Embler.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I remember correctly, I've gone through a lot of painstaking effort to get this number, see, because there was an ump. Did you used to ump baseball games back in the day by chance?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, I just remember a lot of unfair calls to
Oh,
coach.
really?
I just need a little bit of an apology for some closure for me and my boy.
For what?
For the unfair umping that just went Cove's way. Every pitch is a strike if it's from Cove.
When did this take place?
Must be, 15 years ago maybe, even now.
You know, this world's a funny place, isn't it?
It is funny.
What's your last name?
Hollywood.
Hollywood? That sounds like some horse shit.
It is not horse pucky.
All right. Then what's your address?
1312 North Fitzgerald Avenue in Elgin, Oregon.
1512 North Fitzgerald Avenue in Elgin, Oregon. And your name is Doc Hollywood. And this sounds like it's coming from a cartoon.
Cartoon it is not, my friend, and here's the problem.
What's the problem?
See, now, my son was really unfairly umped. Everything was a ball with him. Now, here's the problem, Gary. This has been bugging my family for years.
Why's that?
Because my son had an illness.
I'm sorry that your son has an illness. We have illnesses in our family, too. What's your son's illness?
Well, he had cancer, but here's the problem now. He loved baseball.
Right.
He loved baseball.
Well, good.
Not when you umped, though. You know how unfair it was towards Cove? I bet.
It sounds like it's coming from about 15 or 20 years ago, and I think that you can find other people that thought it was very fair. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do about it.
How many?
Sorry you feel that way, but it was a volunteer job. If you thought you could do better, why didn't you just step up to the plate?
I did used to ump, Gary. Here's the problem. I ump Little League everywhere I've lived in this state.
Good for you.
It is good for me. It is not good for you, however. I would never recommend you as an ump. You treat kids unfair.
Good.
They ain't adults out there, Gary. They're kids.
Well, you know how it is.
No, I don't think you know how it is, friend.
I know exactly how it is, friend. This is
I'm not your friend, buddy. Here's
15 years ago, I umped baseball for Little League, and I got called into other towns to ump baseball because I was a fair umpire, and I played it by the rule book, as I seen it. And if you guys had problems with it, it was a fucking volunteer thing, and you can feel free to step up and umpire any goddamn ball game you want, but I'm not going to deal with your bullshit in 15 years.
I wish I could ump your boys' games, because you know what?
My boys don't play baseball.
That's right, they don't, because they can't get off the potato couch. And here's the problem.
They do what, did you say?
They couldn't get off the potato couch to play baseball, is what I said.
Excuse me, I think you're all wrong. They played baseball for 9 years.
Isn't it?
So you can kiss my fucking ass, Doc Hollywood motherfucker, because this is bullshit.
Isn't it true that you got removed from umping duties due to unfair calling?
Absolutely not.
I got sources from their Cove that say that is absolutely what happened, is that the coach...
Who's the fellow that was involved with it in Elgin, or Embler?
Isn't it true that a Mr. Locken removed you from umping games due to unfair calling?
No, Mr. Locken did not remove me. And who do you think that the Mr. Dan Locken is in my family?
I I believe, the rumor has it, that he's your first cousin who you married his sister.
He's my first cousin, and I married his sister?
That's the rumor.
How many drugs are you on today?
None, as far as I know. I wouldn't doubt it if
you
some...
don't have your fucking facts straight. You're an idiot, just like the rest of people in this fucking world, and you guys just keep calling over here. And you're probably the same fellow that's been calling over here from about a month ago with other predictions and accusations.
What did he predict? Maybe I can help you. You know how long it's taken me to get this number? Every time...
It took you 15 fucking years because you're a fucking idiot, that's why.
It took me...
Why don't you just come right on over here and tell me who Dan Locken is? Because I think there's going to be authorities get a hold of this and inspect your ass.
For calling you about an umping game?
Yeah, for calling me about something that happened 15 years ago that is absolutely false. You have no basis for this phone call.
I have a videotape.
Well,
a videotape.
Get your videotape and you videotape it then.
No, it's already videotaped. I can't videotape something that's already been videotaped, but I could bring the videotape to the authorities.
Why don't you just bring it to the authorities?
Why don't we sit down with Little League Commissioner of Union County with that tape?
Who's the commissioner of 15 years ago? What was his name and emblem?
I don't know. I can find out. If it
Well, the Little League Commissioner now doesn't mean shit to what happened 15 years ago. Where are you from?
Where am I from? We covered this base. Now, here's what we're going to do. I just want you removed from any future umping opportunities. You ruined too many lives with unfair calls in that game. That's a game.
This is a fucking joke, man.
No.
No, I'm going to listen to this fucking clown. He thinks I don't understand where he's from. He's from Mars or something. He's on dope or drunk or...
That's the whole problem. You thought it was a game, and you thought it was funny to ruin those kids' lives.
I ruined their lives.
Some kids, not all of them.
Belgium's kids beat our kids most of the time in baseball.
That's right. And you didn't help. All you wanted to do was walk. That player gets a walk, he gets a free base. Even if it was right down the pipe.
Oh, really?
It was a ball.
Oh, really?
I remember Dan Locken, Mr. Locken, coming to you and saying he wasn't sure that you should be kicking out parents of the game no more.
I didn't ever kick out parents of the game.
So
I asked one to just come down and umpire the game or shut their mouth.
So I suppose you didn't fail at a roofing business either.
I didn't play what?
I suppose you didn't fail at a roofing business either.
No, I didn't fail at a roofing business.
So I suppose your name isn't Gary Leroy Needham then either, is it?
Isn't Gary Leroy Needham, no?
Yeah.
That's not my name.
Yeah, I'm the one from Mars. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm the one on drugs from Mars, and you don't even know. You don't know your damn name. You don't know your damn career history.
I do so know my name. I do so know my fucking history. And I don't think you know what you're talking about, because you do not have my name right.
I bet you couldn't even set a skyline, could you? You couldn't even...
a skyline?
I bet you couldn't...
Probably not. I've never done that. Can you?
You call yourself a logger. You put logger on everything. You damn well do. And you don't even know how to set a skyline. Okay.
I've never put one up.
I bet you...
I don't have to. That's not the part of it I do.
I bet you my boys can set a skyline. Can your boys? Can your boys?
Yes.
They cannot.
He's done it.
They can't set a skyline.
Yes, he can.
I bet that...
He worked on a skyline, too. Brother drives a log truck. What else do you want to know? What's your family history? Where in the fuck are you from?
Well, originally, we're from Northland, California.
Why don't you go back to California where you come from?
Why would I go back to California when I live in this beautiful state?
Well, that's up to you, but if you you want to harass people, and that's all this phone call is harassment.
Oh, this is not harassment. We're just getting to know each other, that's all.
You're getting a what?
Getting to know you, apparently. I'm getting my fucking facts straight on Gary Leroy Needham.
My name is not Gary Leroy Needham.